happy holidays. Glad to see you all today on this beautiful, beautiful day. The 15th of December. Man, are we lucky to be here today, huh? Just so happy. God bless you all. Thank you for joining on their show today. Yeah. You know, sometimes it's the simple things that make us the happiest. How you doing today? Casey. Oh yeah. Hey, thanks. Good to see you, Herb and Jake, Mike. Hey, Nonya. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You love them? Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. How we doing? Dave and Terry. Everybody getting ready for Sunday. What a special, marvelous day we're going to have. Yes, all day from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Already many students and friends are lining up to perform and host. And it'll be a 12-hour-long marathon where 100% of the proceeds will go to fight hunger that day. And my students and friends will be joining in as guests during this 12-hour period for interviews, to play, to have fun, just talk about stuff, and raise money. It's all about raising money, because that's what we're going to do, try to raise as much money to help feed hungry people. And that's an important cause this year more than ever. My email address is right there, TonyMonacoLessons@gmail.com. Just get a hold of me if you want to be a volunteer to run a co-host part for running the Zoom meeting, or you would like to entertain. If not, you must come just because. Why? Well, we're going to try to feed the hungry. I'm hoping that some of you can come and donate a little bit of love. Like I said, 100% of the money will be going to this charity, and we're going to have a great time playing music all day. Yeah. So welcome to the show. Thank you very much for joining me, and God bless you. Yeah. All right, so let's play something fun. Hey, Gordy. Mikey. Happy Tuesday. Oh, yeah. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I hope you're all at least doing the best you can during this time of the year to make it as festive as possible. Please tell us some of the things that you're doing this year that makes it feel a little bit like a holiday, even though things don't necessarily feel like a holiday because of our pandemic. But we need to find ways to find happy things. So what are we doing? Hey, Antonio's in Italy. Sweet Hammond Christmas. Buona Natale. It's great to see you. Zoom, zoom. Yes. How's it going today? And as you all know, Sunday is a special day for me. I'm really honored and proud to present to you the 12-hour broadcast, the first ever Organ Summit, and it's going to be like crazy, and it's already filling up. So, and you don't have to be an organ player to perform. Okay, I have my good friend Mark Rhodes from Columbus. I'm hoping to get some more Columbus musicians to show, and you'll be joining us via a Zoom meeting. And my students and friends are also going to be co-hosting during the same time with that Zoom meeting, so that before you come on the air in front of the audience, you will be testing your systems in the background, making sure that everything's set right, so that when I know that you're ready, I'll introduce you via my student, who will be the MC, and they will introduce you to me, and we're going to have a party. And then every half an hour, I hope to have a new artist. So the idea is to have an artist and then have a little bit of me, and it's going to be the ticker tape in there, you know, like this thing, that thing right there. Yes. So that thing is going to basically show you that you've donated. And I'll use the ticker tape here, in other words, to basically say, hey, you know. So my job, hopefully, during that 12 hours is to keep the money coming in. And at the very end of the show, we're all going to go out with a big bang when we feel great about the donation that we're going to give. And I'm praying for a big day Sunday. So it's looking good so far. I have a feeling it's only Tuesday that the schedule will be full. You guys are going to travel around the world, too. I'm waiting on a couple of students from Europe that I would love for them to perform. I need to send them out a message. And I'm offering anyone to perform if they like, as long as they're, you know, ready to come and do it. Let's do it. So, meantime, we're going to all hopefully bring all of your fans. Ciao, buonanotte, buonasera, Intro d'Acqua. Gisè. Intro d'Acqua is where my parents were born. It's the most incredible place in the world. And I think some people from Intro d'Acqua is going to be here on Sunday. We might even get a little tour if I can get this young lady on. So it'll be fun. I'll take you to different parts of the world. I'm hoping to be in Hong Kong. We're going to be in Europe. We're going to be in Asia and Japan. Of course, we're going to be scattered about in the United States. And there'll be a guest about every half an hour, and a new host to co-host with me live during certain periods and segments of the show. So good details. You know my email to get a hold of me. I'll go back there real quick. TonyMonacoLessons@gmail.com. That's so I can keep them straight. This Sunday, Eastern Time, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., here's my professional Facebook and YouTube channels, by the way. Let's see if we can enlarge this. Everybody can see that. Those of you that are over here, you can see this message. And that's because I'm sending it to a public Facebook and a public YouTube channel. So I'm hoping to guide most of my traffic there. I may have to stop broadcasts every small period depending on what the restrictions are. I've never done this before. So maybe after 3 or 4 hours I may have to start a new show. At that time, I may switch on my personal Facebook friends over to the students and friends back and forth, see. So that's going to be part of the fun of it. What is on the top? That is my Prophet 8 by Mr. Dave Smith, and I'll play some of it for you. It's a synthesizer. It's a synthesizer. There we go. How you like that? Producing on the spot. Here's a piano. Ooh. There's a cable. My Instagram wouldn't connect today. Can you believe that? It's like the computer, the phone was connected, but Instagram didn't connect. So I'll play a little synth and I'll play a little piano. So the synthesizer, let me take the piano sound off and turn it in. Sometimes I use it for MIDI controlling, right? So, and we've got some other tricks we can use with that one. Let's do that. Let's have some fun with the synth. Okay, you ready? Oh, yeah, it's working. All right, there you go. I'm going to get funky on you now. This is going to get crazy, okay? Oh, yeah. Compare, my compare Felegiano, come stai compare? Tutto bene? Oh, yeah. Watch this little trick. Oh! little advertising now. Let's see if we can make it work. I think I can do something here, okay? Hello. Can you understand? Yes or no, right? Come and help me. Santa Claus needs help, you know. Yeah. Oh, ain't it funky, baby? That was Thank You for Everything. Come on, Sunday. Help us feed the hungry. Speaking of, there's a couple links on the bottom. And if you feel like holiday cheering it, hey man, you can throw some of that my way. But if not, you just keep enjoying the music, because that's what I'm all about. That's a talk box. It was given to me. It looks like a mop. Someone said this morning, what is that thing? It's a talk box, and what it does is it takes a little amplifier, amplified signal from the mono out, right, a monitor out, and I'm amplifying it through this little tube that goes through this little speaker, and there's distortion. There's a little amp down here. So this turns it on and off. It's got this big little, because it's designed, there's actually a strap that you put it on. So if you're like a guitarist, like Peter Frampton, that might have been one of the first bags that they were using back then. This gentleman who gave it to me was really cool, because I was telling him I wanted to use it. I didn't know it would be, I was talking to a bunch of my students today about this. This is what's so cool. Was, there's a lot of stuff I use now in my show that I never would think about using before. For example, like the synth you asked. I purchased this synth from Dave Smith, even though, today in today's age, even though you endorse companies, sometimes with the way things are today with low profit margins and a lot of eagerness to endorse, companies aren't so eager to hand out gear for free. So you usually end up buying stuff at what they call artist prices. And artist pricing is pretty good. Very good, as a matter of fact. And so I've always wanted to have an analog synth, right? Analog has a different sound than digital. And the organ is analog, if you think about it, right? The tone wheels, it's moving, it's live. That's what analog. It's like in the moment. And so I started using that. This gentleman gave me this bag in the box. I could put anything in here. So like if I wanted to put the organ, like, a little like Groove Holmes, like, let's see. Oh. That's cool, huh? You can put the organ in there too. And I have some ways to actually doctor it up. So those are two things I would have never used had it not been for the fact that I'm doing a daily show from my home instead of traveling on the road. So it's kind of cool, like the piano. I bought these microphones at Radio Shack. Does anybody remember Radio Shack? Wow. Radio Shack, they had these mics called PZM, and they were built with their like pickups. They have a plate and a microphone. So I put those on this piano here. The last time I used those was when my parents owned Monaco's Palace, and we had a little piano bar. There was a guy named Norm Tyak. He would come and play. He knew a million songs, and I used those pickups. So that makes the piano sound real good. I think the only thing I purchased to do this show is an extra audio interface, so that normally when I transmit on my Instagram channel as well, I could put that signal into my telephone. So I purchased that. And I purchased for under $100, I think it was $99, this 166 XL made by DBX. That's what gives it that mastered sound, that kind of like always up in the... It's nice up and present, makes the sound clear. So really I'm using everything that I had, just using it. So that's the topic of the day for me. It's that sometimes in my life, I have to, rather than looking for something new, I need to learn some of the things that I already have. And that's kind of a real cool way to start to look at things, especially now that COVID has affected a lot of employment for a lot of us. I hope that my show is still offering comfort to you. That was the original intention of putting on the show, was to keep practicing, which I am, and keep entertaining my mom. And she still comes and watches the show, and of course, obviously, try to help me with the lack of income from the shows that we've lost. But thank God to my beautiful students and to you that have and continue to help me with your donations. Man, we're in this together, and I do appreciate that. And that's why I'm doing this on Sunday, because it's my turn to give it back. I'll give all my love and energy and entertaining, and I'm going to bring on as many wonderful guests as possible, as many good spirits as possible, to try to do something for someone else. It feels really good, and I know that those who support me, I want to tell you the gratitude and the knowing that, I got a shot, and it's really tough. I know a lot of my friend musicians who didn't have the teaching thing, and maybe not this technology. It's tough. So we're here, and I'm here. I really appreciate your kindness and love. And I hope that at least I bring some warmth to you, I hope, because music to me is a big, big gift, and I just want to bring it to you. So anyhow, my little advertisement is here. Virtual entertainers, that's you. If you've been streaming or have a little bit of experience with Zoom and you'd like to come and entertain for my guests all day long, I'm starting to fill the spots. Let's go to my website. And let's go to the calendar page and let's just kind of see who's coming. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my Google Calendar. It's probably easier for me to just show the day, December 20th. Here we go. There we go. Those little purple spots are those each spot. So it's going to start at 10 a.m. and at 11 a.m. we're going to have Hal from Tokyo. My friend Hal Tushita will be live from Tokyo. We don't have any spots here or here yet, see? And it's okay if we don't, because I'm going to be asking you, the audience, to also be involved. So you might be sending me pictures or a joke or something. So there'll never be dull time, because I can play a song or two at any time. My great friend Matthew Kaminsky is in here at noon. And see, my students and friends are also going to be co-hosting the Zoom meeting. So whoever's co-hosting, let's say from 11 to 12:30 with me, I think it'll have to be on the half an hours or something. We'll start on the 15 minutes. You will introduce Hal, and then maybe introduce Matthew, and then the next person takes over. And then you can introduce Brian Tourette at 1 o'clock, and Akiko Tsurugo at 2 o'clock, and Scott Turner, my friend, at 2:30. Gerard Gibbs at 3 p.m. Mark Rhodes at 3:30. Midori Ono, live from Osaka, Japan, 7 p.m. Nonaka at my friend Yamamoto-san's, and I think there's going to be like a little party from Osaka there. So we might have a few organists playing at 9 p.m. So you can see the day is already shaping up, and I'm still looking for volunteers. Of course, you're not seeing the volunteers that are already there, and other artists that haven't responded yet, that have been contacted. And so slowly, I know that by Sunday we'll have this all filled, and you'll be able to just go to my website, and the donation will be right up here. So you'll just be able to donate right there to the cause. At the end of the day, we're going to give all of the money to No Kid Hungry, and they are the responsible for helping children that don't get food at schools. So we're going to be helping young children. I have children and grandchildren, and I believe that young minds, even if it's difficult that the parents are unfortunately at home with situations of nourishment, I think it's important for our youth, our children, to at least have food when they go to school so they can be smart. That means a lot to me. And the opportunity. Can you believe the land of America kids go hungry now? There's people hungry here? I just can't fathom that. And like I said, I've been blessed enough to be able to sustain up to now. But I also have seen that, everyone is having a little bit more and more and more as this thing continues to go. And, that phrase, it's darkest before it's light. It's going to be dark for here quite a while before everybody gets or chooses and does and gets the vaccination and chooses and does. It's got a lot of processes to go ahead. So keep praying, ladies and gentlemen. We got to keep praying. That's the thing I try to do regularly. It offers a little bit of comfort. Sometimes music or exercise are two other ways that you can get spiritual gratitude. I find that even like those who are athletes, they get a spiritual value from the meditation that comes in their work. And so with playing music or whatever it is that you do, try to take some time to just be good to yourself and enjoy it. Enjoy these moments, because that's what we have. And thank you for obliging me. We have special shows also Friday, right there. The Tony Monaco Jam with Tony and Willie B. Willie will be here at 4 p.m. So Friday, get your instruments out, get ready. As you noticed on my website on the supporter page, check this out. I started to put the charts. So if you want to go along and play along with us later, you can come and get the chart. Look at that. Whoa, Blues for Tea up there. What are you doing New Year's Eve? I'm digging that song a lot right now. Road song. A lot of people. This is the chord changes that I think Jimmy played. So this is a transcription from one of my students based on the road song chord changes that I hear when I hear Jimmy. Song for My Father. That's a great jam tune. Sunny. Aliolio. Rhythm changes. Softly. Tangerine. Come Friday, we'll have more songs up, more things up to do, okay? b3monaco.com. Go to my supporter page. And while you're there, hey, you know, there's a free download of the definition of insanity in high resolution, okay? It takes about 3 gigs, but there's like 17 takes, and they're like, you know, look at that, 24-bit 88 kilohertz. It's like, makes your hair rise. All right, thank you. Let's see, where are we? Students and friends. Listen, man, if you want to get involved and stay involved, this week Matthew Kaminsky is my guest at Students and Friends. And what we do at Students and Friends, I'm giving you time to look at the URL so that maybe you can write this down. It's a private group, so when you go to the group, I feature different. This is not like your normal Facebook group. You see what? Look at the cover. It doesn't even have me on it. Whoa, what's going on? Well, at Students and Friends, what happens is I feature different friends to do educational things. So this week it's Matthew Kaminsky's week, okay? And you can take a look at the beautiful art that my friend Luigi does for us. Isn't that beautiful art? Just phenomenal. Luigi, God bless you. Thank you. I know that you and I got to do some serious work to get everything ready for Sunday. But Matthew's there this week, so he's the organist for the Atlanta Braves. This guy's serious. We've been friends a long time, and I want you to come by, and when you do that, see what you could do is you can actually scroll down and see some of his schools. Here's the school on diatonic. Let's see, what is he doing here? Oh, primary and diatonic chords here. And then here's the next lesson. He keeps giving them, you got to grow down. Ooh, here's your secondary dominance. And see, if you go in to the group, you can also see other people's seminars while they were there, like when Linda was there. All of her classes there are right there. See, look at that. Wow, there's just hours of schooling. Okay? Just hours. And so it's a free group, and you have to be asked to be let in, and you'll have some of the most beautiful experiences with some of the greatest people of the salt of the earth, musicians. Look at the people that were guests here, so you can see that I'm honored and blessed to be friends with some of these people. Look at this. Linda Dactyl, Mitch Town, Brian Charette, Gerard Gibbs, Midori Ono, Pat Bianchi, Chris Foreman, Halcher Tushita, Matthew, Kerry Frank. These are the people who have already been here. Jose's a great Latin American organist. Luigi, the paintings. Wow, the show with the paintings, that was cool. So you could go to any of these artists and check out all of their videos. And, of course, there'll be ways for you to also go check out these artists and support them. There's the famous Chris Foreman. Let's see what Chris was talking about. What happens when I mute Facebook is it mutes the other. Jose's a great Latin American organist. Luigi, the paintings. I know what I'll do. I'll just do this. Come out. So now I can let Chris play. Bye. This is a lesson that Chris is giving. I'm hoping to get Sunday, Chris. Look at that. Look at the quality of that video. What a gentleman. Look at that suit. Chris Foreman, my friend, man. Yeah, Chris, I love you, man. I'm sorry I gotta listen to this. I'm not sorry I gotta listen to it. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna listen to this. Go, Chris. Oh yeah, the turnaround. So if you want a piece of that action, just come over to Facebook groups/Tony's Hang and get a piece of the action. Oh yeah. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, my name is Chris Foreman, and I'm here to talk to you about drawbar settings.
Drawbar settings. So come on to Facebook, look Chris up, and you'll learn some things about drawbar settings. As you can see, I kind of have fun with my friends and students to make learning fun because, you know, music is a gift, and we have to have fun when we do it. So it's going great. We're making it. Let's see, Tony is showing it takes planning and work to help others. Yes, it does. It does take planning. But you know what I've been finding? Man, since I made this decision to do this, I never did anything like this before. You know, we were always so busy working, and we always thought somebody else was doing the giving. And, you know, I decided that, you know, it's my turn to start taking charge of how I want to see things happen. And so, God, I really pray that this Sunday, I'm praying, by the way, you bring a lot of people our way to help a lot of hungry people. And I know you will. And thank you. All right, let's play some music. I want to play some music. I want to swing. Boy, wasn't that beautiful, Chris Foreman. Come on, Chris, when you coming? It's a little difficult for Chris to get on the show. He has to have someone help, obviously. So I've got some friends in Chicago I'm calling on to help me. Maybe go get a hold of Chris. I need to call him tonight. And we'll get him on the calendar for sure. That's quite a gentleman. As you saw, we got quite a lineup coming, and hopefully many more. I appreciate everybody who does that. Thank you very much. Let's play a samba version. Man, I'm trying to see how many different ways I could play chestnuts roasting gently on an open fire. Man, in Introdacqua, Italy, they cook the chestnuts outside with the charcoal. Have you ever, you know, like when you walk in the evening at Christmas time, isn't that one of the greatest smells? Roasted chestnuts out. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Notice that on the bottom there's some links if you'd like to come and visit my website, my support page, if you'd like to become a member of my school, if you would like to become a fan that supports me via Patreon. A lot of things that I'm working on to continue to try to make a living. I definitely appreciate all the donations again. God bless you. I'll be back at noon tomorrow. And don't forget, we've got to remember. So don't forget to email me if you're interested in helping me. God bless you. All right, let me play something to take you out on a happy note, because that's what life is. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, you guys ready? It's time for me to see what I got. If I still got it. Oh no. Right? Dashing through the snow. You just have to relax. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all. Thank you very much.